Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Monday. It's been a couple days since I've last videotaped. I'm sorry about that. Had some medical problems that just don't seem to go away. Well, as many of y'all know, I got a new dog, and we love her very much. Now, I got a question for y'all. What do y'all feed your dogs? What do you feed your cats? Okay, dog food is probably the answer I'm going to hear from all y'all. That's great. Why don't you give your dog a good old T-bone steak? I had some really good pasta tonight with some spaghetti sauce, some spinach in there. Did I give the dog that? No. Why not? Well, there's a lot of reasons. For one, it's expensive. Dogs don't need that kind of food. They need some other different types of nutrients. Well, I want to talk to you today about a woman who was asking something from Jesus. She didn't really know what she wanted. She didn't know what she was asking, but she knew Jesus could give it to him. Turn with me to Matthew chapter 15. I'm going to paraphrase for a few minutes here. So Jesus was with his disciples and a Canaanite woman who we know is not as a non-Hebrew, which is a very important part of the story. Comes up to Jesus and says, "Hey, my daughter is suffering from a demon. I need your help." And the disciples said, "Hey, Jesus, can you get rid of this girl?" And verse 24 says, "I was sent only to the lost sheep of Israel." He said that to the woman. And that doesn't sound like Jesus. It's cool though. He said, the woman says, "Lord, help me." He replied, "It is not right to take the children's bread, and toss it to the dogs." I know I've probably used this verse a few times in my series, but today I want you to think about this. What are you counting on God for? Are you counting on Him for miracles that are going to save your life and your spiritual life? Or are you counting on Him to redeem your social life, your status, maybe make a little more money on the side? Because listen to what the woman says. Even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the master's table. You know, she figured out really quick in this conversation that she would never be a Jew. She would never be Hebrew. She would always be a lonely Canaanite woman. Maybe she was a widower. Maybe she was poor. We don't know. But she knew that Jesus could save her daughter without changing her social life, her status, her cultural connections, her career. And she wasn't looking for that. She said, "I'm willing to take the crumbs that fall on the table." And I think we should think about that when we talk to Jesus. What are we really asking for Him? Are we counting on Him to save our soul and thus make us whole again and live this life the way He wants us to? Are we asking Him, "Lord, you decide what salvation is for me"? Or are we going the other direction saying, "I deserve more, I'm entitled to more"? Because in verse 28, Jesus says, "Woman, you have great faith, your request is granted." And it goes to show you that faith in Jesus is a lot more simpler than we sometimes can imagine, is a lot more deeper than we also enjoy it as well. Because in this one instance, Jesus and this woman, in this quick dialogue, revealed to us that there are some things in this world that Jesus can do and He won't, and there's some things in this world that we need Him to do, and that's what we should focus on first. So, today, with Breakfast with Buck, I'm counting on God just for His scraps, because His scraps are enough to save me. Then maybe tomorrow we'll worry about the rest. Maybe not. Maybe I'll be satisfied. Hopefully, the love of Christ is enough to go around. All right, I hope you have a great day. We'll check you out next time.